I was with the enduro bike with all my friends to make a tour around the center hills behind the Urbino in the countryside. But is a thing that I do from when I was 18 together with my father. So it's a long time. But unfortunately, very close to the end in one downhill, I was very low speed, but I take one rock, or anyway I lose the steering, and for don't crash I put my foot on the ground, but was a bit downhill, so all the weight of the bike on the leg and broken. The leg is painful, but in general I feel good. But is a lot worse the mental, no, the mental condition, because it was a great shame throwing away all the chance for the championship, and also race in Misano in front of all the fan, in front in my home Grand Prix in front of all the crowd, is a great shame. And I have to say sorry also to all my team for don't race. But unfortunately it's like this, and now we have to work for come back as soon as possible.
Talking about work, talking about training, obviously in the media there has been lots of talk, maybe some fans, some people criticizing these training methods, you know, enduro, motocross. But I mean, how do you respond to that? I mean, maybe you could say, how much slower would you be if you didn't train like this?
It's always, we speak a lot about this. For us, we are motorcycle riders, and the best train is ride the motorcycle. But unfortunately, sometimes more, sometimes less, when you are on a motorcycle, is dangerous. We cannot train sometimes with the motorcycle, because it's very important. But you know, unfortunately this year happened to me 2 times, because also before Mugello, so we need to make in another way.
Finally, when are you going to be back? What have the doctors told you anything, or are you thinking there's maybe a certain track where there's not too much pressure on the leg? I don't know, maybe Motegi. Have you got an idea?
Allora, I learned from the other time that in this phase, in this part of the re-education, you have to live day by day. Depends very much from the leg, depends very much from the pain. We already work. We try to work as soon as to come back as soon as possible. So the next race after Misano is Aragon. But I think that will be very hard, because it's just 22 days after the injury. So it's just 3 weeks. We need like the double, or minimum 40 days. Last time I come back after 40 days. But this time the fracture is better, is less painful, but it's very early to say. If I'm not able in Aragon, I will try for Motegi.